Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3. In our last episode, we moved a bunch of forces into southern England here to basically hold off the British counterattacks, and once we were able to wear them down enough, we went on the offensive, we surrounded the city of London, and we launched an all-out attack on it, with pretty much everything we could throw at it, short of the kitchen sink. Now, and it still hasn't fallen. So there's still about 120 divisions in this stack right here. We hit it with multiple nukes. I hit it with my entire air force and got it practically destroyed. These guys are wrecked. These guys are paper squadrons right now. There's no one in them. And we've hit them with every division I could possibly spare to muster. The problem is that we're kind of a victim of a couple of mechanics of the game here. First off, is that London is the capital, so it's the source of their supply network. So all the IC that they spend on supplies gets, emerges basically out of the ground here in London and then transmits to their supply network. So you can never run these units out of supplies. Kind of silly, since we have the city completely surrounded. We basically obliterated the countryside, so there shouldn't be anything there, but, this is kind of the way the game works. The other thing is that in Black Ice, the AI was set up so that it actually has infinite manpower. They cannot run out of manpower. If they hit 0 manpower, the AI gets scripted events that give it more. I know the reasoning behind that is because the AI is not very smart in Hearts of Iron 3, so it doesn't know how to manage its manpower properly, and when they developed Black Ice and changed the parameters of the AI to make it more aggressive, to make it, basically stand and fight rather than run away like the vanilla AI does, it's very easy to run the AI out of manpower very quickly. So, I kind of understand why that's there, but the fact that England, right, this one little island, because they don't have any more colonial holdings, their colonial holdings are all gone, we hold them all, can somehow reinforce and supply like 500 divisions or however many that are actually in here is just ridiculous. So there's only one solution I've come up to the London problem. Because we can't take the city. We just can't. I'd probably need an army 3 times the size I currently have to hold the pocket long enough for us to grind that stack of divisions down. Which is theoretically possible for me to do. I have the IC and manpower to build whatever I want. It's just a matter of time at this point. I don't want to spend the next 30 episodes, dealing with Great Britain, considering that we only have about 40 episodes possible left before Hearts of Iron 4 releases. So, this is the solution I came up with, is what we're going to have to do is I'm going to tag over to England. Tag ENG. So I am now in control of the United Kingdom. And what we're going to have to do is turn off the AI control of their theaters that have forces in London. And I'm going to take this entire stack. And I wish I could see how many. And I'm going to order it to retreat. I might have to do this a couple of times. So let's see. We got tag back to Turkey. And let me unpause it here for a second, just long enough for the battle to register. And there we go. That was all it took. Let's see. During the struggle, we lost 403,430 troops of the 2,375,526 troops we committed to the battle. They had 2,249,646 troops in the City of London. I have to look up what the actual population of the City of London is. And they lost 54,000. So yeah, that's after we nuked it twice. So, you know, the City of London at this point would be a smoking heap of rubble. Yeah, that's just stupid. Alright, well, that's what we'll do. And then we're going to play it out and see how it goes. Now, most of my army is just exhausted. So, I'm not sure we're actually going to be able to hold much of this territory. We're going to have to see how everything plays out here. We might have to fall back a little bit. Alright. These guys are definitely going to have to fall back for the time being. Alright. We're probably going to redistribute a lot of these guys back out across the front here. But one thing I want to do is merge these guys up. Is I want to swing these guys back here and pick up the rest of my army. Because we're going to need them to stabilize our lines here. Even though it's probably going to take us a while to pick them up. These close support guys, I'm probably just going to have to fly them back somewhere. Let's see, where is a good... let's rebase them over there. That's a big airport. We might be able to get them repaired there. Oh. We've got all of our liners. Okay, all of our new troop transports that we had to rebuild because our entire transport fleet got sunk by Allied aircraft. So let's drop these guys here. Oh, we did actually finally have a surface engagement between our fleets and the American Navy. We managed to sink a light cruiser. So, that's something. Now we're going to start needing to get some sort of divisions here, and not like there's anybody who's capable of fighting. Let's actually move these paratrooper divisions that way. Actually, everybody stay there. You stay there. Move those guys there. Just gonna try and rebalance everybody. We'll see if and where they decide to actually counterattack me at all. Oh, what's this? British partisans. Oh, we didn't have anything close. Well, we'll have to redeploy a unit down there. No problem. Oh, more partisans. Oh yeah, we already got somebody going there. Actually, I'm going to have you move there and then like this. Alright, where is the third fleet? Okay. I wonder who actually sunk. That cruiser. That's probably one of the destroyer flotillas then. Or maybe it was our planes. So we did send in our naval bombers, and they got pretty much wrecked. Yep, only 3 squadrons survived. Let's look at supplies here. Supplied from Portsmouth. Okay, so they're getting their supplies from Portsmouth? And we're going to push a lot of these units. Ooh. That's actually not what I wanted to do. Let's send these guys that way. Let's send these guys this way. And let's send these guys that way. Because this guy will be supplied from Portsmouth. Right? So it's going to try and request supplies in a path here, and this big stack sticking here is using up all the supplies before they can get there. At least that's the way I understand it anyway. Alright. Oh. Yeah, looks like they broke that stack. We're hopefully going to have some time to get our units reorganized. Where's the third fleet? Okay, still moving. Probably not going to be a whole lot of action this episode because we need to recover from that that massive battle to take London. Oh, now they're attacking me here. Oh, we got reinforcements moving in there. We should hopefully be okay. Or rather, what we can do is actually just abandon that province because you can get attacked from too many different directions. Yeah, see, they were attacking me from these 3 things. They come in here, yeah, then that's no big deal. But these are some of our only organized units right now, so we can't afford to get them broken. And we can always counterattack them. Alright, now what did this do to surrender progress? It brought it up to 82%, 82.8%. Transport wing. Let's see. Where are you flying out of? Can you actually get some supplies there? Air supply. There we go. Alright, machine gun focus. Is that something actually we want to keep going? What we might need to do is actually push our officers way up, because we are at 79%. Let's see, machine gun focus. This is about aircraft. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Oh, they're not retaking that city back. No, 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 no. Alright, we got half a nuke. So in about 2-3 more months we'll have, we'll be able to drop another one. Alright, let's see. Are the Germans gonna respond to this? That'd be nice. Okay, so you have to keep poking London. Yeah, pushing through here is going to have to be part of like just a general offensive effort to just smash through here as fast as possible to get these four provinces here. Because anybody sitting here is just going to have a big problem. Oh, these guys are all organized. That's good. Some of these guys are starting to get organization back. Third Fleet. I'm still moving around Portugal. Technology. AVA weapons. Yeah, we'll go with that. Armored unit combined arms, yes. Artillery unit combined arms, yes. CAG fighter focus. CAG torpedo bomber focus. We're gonna need to work on that. Yep, I think the Germans might be coming down. Alright, yep, these guys are recovering. What I might do is try to protect London a little bit. We're going to launch another attack here because these guys are organized enough to make it work. Alright. Why do we have super heavy armor divisions here? Or rather, this is what's left of a super heavy armor. Did they shatter and I didn't realize it? They must have shattered. Alright, let's redeploy these guys to here. Because that's where we're going to make a staging area for the landing of our next set of units. Battle of London. That's dealt with. What's this? Large fleet? No, no need for that. We can build our own transports. And we've got plenty of them. Yep, pretty much trying to wait this out, trying to get our officer ratio back up. So let's just run it at some higher speed. Third fleet's getting there. Alright, these guys are organized and ready to go. These guys are pretty decently organized. These guys are coming up, but there's not a lot of them. They still need some work. They still need a lot of work. Mobile unit combined arms. Gonna keep those combined arms going. Ooh. A light cruiser. We're gonna start massing them up in Istanbul. Well, we should be getting another light cruiser. Now, all these light cruisers don't have any names. This heavy cruiser doesn't have a name. These 4 carriers don't have a name. And 2 of our super heavy battleships don't have names. So we may have to resolve that issue once they get built. I'm certainly open to suggestions. What I may actually want to do here is take a bunch of these divisions. They're going to be part of my offensives. And actually just drop them out. So they are not part of that stack that keeps getting attacked, so they'll hopefully reorganize a little bit quicker. Okay, infantry unit combined arms. Direct fire combined arms, logistical warfare focus, keep that running. Well, human wave, want to keep that running. Because that's going to increase, or allow us to use our combat width more efficiently. Looks like the third fleet has arrived here. We're going to load these guys up. And we're going to rebase over here. Oh. That must be this guy over here. Where is... There he is. Alright, another light cruiser. Let's see, what's going to be building? Okay, some armored divisions once the ships get done. So what we're really doing right now is with this third fleet. Alright, we're going to merge you guys up. We're going to grab everybody here. I'm going to rebase here. Oop, a destroyer flotilla. Looks like a couple of guys that didn't have a new organization broke out of that stack. We should probably drop some of these low organization units out. Alright, so it's going to be a while for the fleet to get back. Four-engine bomber bay. I'll drop that guy there. Looks like our destroyers are starting to come out of production. How many officers are we making? We're educating 373 officers. And we are losing officers at a pretty good rate because of the battles that are going on. Alright, destroyer, a light cruiser. Another destroyer. We're up to 86%. What I might do is just kind of let all these guys build out. Then I'll just dump them all at once. Oh, there's a third fleet. Alright, there you are. Okay, so these guys are all going to load up. And actually, let's transport them. Let's do Portsmouth. And hope they don't get hit too hard by aircraft. No, we don't need to spend an airbase. Oh, looks like we actually finished one of the armored divisions. Fuselage aerodynamics. Alright, everybody look okay? Yep, everybody looks okay. Alright, let's get all these command units out of here, just because they kind of get in the way a little bit. A garrison. Let's send the garrison to London. Let's start loading up here. And let's start loading up over here. Get these guys all spread out. There we go. Just kind of randomly spread them out. Because then we're just going to just push straight north. Jet engine advance. Okay. Jet engine. And big jet engine. Ooh. Let's do big jet engine. Afterburner, avionics, jet aerodynamics. A whole bunch of stuff here to work on. But we theoretically have jet fighters. So do we actually have jet fighters? We do have jet fighters. Their air attack is a lot higher than our twin engines, and even a little bit higher than our interceptors. But not that great yet. How's production looking? Alright, so looks like all of our additional units are just about in position. These guys are reorganized. They can come north. See if we can supply these guys. And then what we're going to do is, it's been kind of a light episode here, but you know, after the long battle-intensive episode yesterday, we kind of needed to take a little bit of a break. Everybody looks like we are back up to strength, at least good enough. Alright, so what we're going to do next episode, we're going to go ahead, we're going to end this here. Let me just pause it. Is we are going to do a general push north. We're going to try and get the rest of these victory points. We got Birmingham we need to get. We got Liverpool we need to get. All these guys we need to get. So, have to get that started. So, Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.